What's up, Shark family? Yes, I'm back with another YouTube video. Today is Thursday night. Man, I hope everybody had a wonderful, productive day. Man, get up, go to school, work, go to the gym, go for a walk. Go do something that's going to push you forward in your life. You know, get active, for sure. But man, today was a day. Went to work, came home from work, went to the gym for 2 hours. I got off at 4. I didn't leave the gym until 7:30. Now usually on a weekday when I go to work and go to the gym, I'm usually not in the gym for that long. I usually try to do an hour and a half. But I've been having a lot of, stress on my mind and on my body. So, I had to go put that stress somewhere where it could stay at, And we went to the gym, But why y'all ain't tell me that YouTube crashed?
Oh, hell no.
Hey, look, I play with a lot of things, but I never play about my content. So, the video that I just dropped 2 days ago, I'm going to have it right here, by the way. Make sure y'all check that out. Man, I did not know YouTube was crashed or it was down or whatever. Because when I went to go post my previous video, because usually I premiere the videos, So I'm setting the video to premiere, render, go through the security checks and all that. I got the video rendering at 7:15. I come back at 7:50 to my computer. Everything is on 100. They done passed the security checks. Everything is good. I get on Twitter, which is ironic. They say YouTube down and I can't post nothing. Hey, when I tell you, I was so frustrated. And I know some of y'all was frustrated too. I know we all on our YouTube journey. We all trying to get them watch hours, We doing what we love to do, But since YouTube back up, we ain't gonna have no more problems. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I almost went into a panic attack. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. But I am off Monday and I got PTO time, so I'm damn near off the whole week. So we definitely got to get into something. I just don't know what it is. Y'all already know. I don't plan my vlogs out. Once I turn this camera on, anything is bound to happen. You already know. But I don't want to be in y'all face too long. It's late. I'm tired. I already had dinner. I'm going to get up with y'all tomorrow. If you new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you are already a part of the family, just like, comment, and share. And I'm going to get up with y'all a little bit later. And I love y'all. Peace. Oh, what's up with y'all? It's Friday night. It's going on 7:30. For the meal, we go pork chops and salad. Alright, look, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I kind of started eating before I turned the camera on. I ain't going to sit up here and cap. You feel me? Because I just woke up. I'm hungry, But I hope y'all doing good. Before we, get back to eating, we going to say grace, My bad, y'all. When I sat down, I forgot to turn the camera on. But I hope y'all feeling good, doing good, Alright, what y'all got going on this weekend, Y'all watching the football game, Who y'all think gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year? Who y'all think gonna make it to the Super Bowl? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm locked in with the football season this year. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I already told y'all, I'm a Bengals fan. It's kind of hard being a Bengals fan right now because our team, my team, is in constant turmoil right now. Because you seen we just got Joe Flacco over Joe Burrow because Burrow always get injured. If you into football, let me know what y'all got going on. Because all my friends and stuff, they be doing little fantasy teams and all that. But outside of football, I really just been chilling for real, going to the gym, going to work, kind of in my gaming bag. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I might get that new Battlefield. Because me, I'm a Call of Duty individual. You feel me? I never really preferred Battlefield over COD until this new one came out. You feel me? Like, Yeah, we might have to rock out with Battlefield this year. But since I'm off Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I think I'm gonna go get my car washed. I'm due for another car wash. It's been a little minute, because when your car clean, you feel good about yourself. Yeah, I don't know though. We're probably going another self-care day, just chill, just vibe out, because I really ain't got too much planned, for real, for real. No, but I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, even though YouTube was down the other day. So if you ain't caught up yet, this Vlogtober, well, this Sharktober Vlog 3, you feel me? Because, like, y'all just don't understand how devastated I was when I figured out, when I found out YouTube was down. Wasn't nothing working, wasn't none of the videos playing, wasn't, like, it was barely loading up. But everything ain't always straightforward. Everything come with ups and downs. It's all about how you go about it. I say in two more weeks. I say in 2 more weeks we should go shoe shopping. I ain't gonna overly press it, because if we go, we go. If we don't, we don't. It really ain't urgent. But that's pretty much what I got going on. Cause in a week and a half it'll be Halloween. Y'all still celebrate Halloween? Like if you got kids, of course you celebrate Halloween. But me, I was never really too big of a Halloween person. Like it was cool. Don't get me wrong. Celebrating Halloween as a kid and celebrating Halloween as an adult are two different things. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. Because celebrating Halloween as a kid, I was every version of Spider-Man. I think the last time I went trick-or-treating, I was a stormtrooper when I was 10 years old, and I ain't been trick-or-treating since then. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this. Everybody got on the same costume as me. Everybody talking about I'm trying to be them, they trying to be me. I feel offended. You feel me? So I really never indulged in trick-or-treating after that last year for me. Like once I turned 10, the next year, I was over with. Um, but we'll see. I mean, I might go to a little Halloween function here and there, but I ain't doing all that other stuff. Dressing up, that's dead. I'm coming like I am, you know. But I'm gonna get out y'all face. I'm gonna get up with y'all tomorrow, and I love y'all. Peace. Yo, what's up with y'all? It's Saturday. I just got back home from the gym. It's going on 5:54. You know, got off at 3:30, got home at 4. You know, got down to the gym at 4:30. You know, we did an hour and a half, nothing too crazy, because I am super tired and I didn't want to overdo it. So we ended up doing chest and legs. You know, I did a little bit of abs, but I couldn't record that because people was walking in and out the frame. It's like every time I go to record something in the gym, it's just a random pedestrian in the background. You know, I don't know if they do that on purpose, but I find it amusing, you know, because it's so hilarious. Because the moment I get done recording, they be like, did I get in your shot? I know you're working out, but did I get in your shot? Yeah, you got into the shot, but you will be edited out, you know. But I came up on some news today. We might have to go back to the dealership. We might have to go back. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Because yesterday night when I got done, you know, recording and editing, I looked in my email. They say my car got a recall on it. Now, that's nothing major for real, which is the good part. But man, having car trouble and trying to still function, like, and go to work and stuff like that, I'm telling you, I ain't have a bad day, but I was one incident away from having a bad day, you know. But you know, we gonna handle that. You know, it ain't nothing too crazy. I'm gonna call them on Monday. Hopefully they could get me in that morning, you know, because I might be on my way as I'm calling them, because I don't want to spend my off day sitting in a damn dealership all day telling me about my car. No, just fix it, tell me how much it is, and I can get on with my day, you know. But that's pretty much what's going on. Outside of that, I'm off for a few days, so we most definitely gonna run up the content for sure. But I'm gonna get up with y'all a little bit later. I'm about to go in the house, shower, chill, get me something to eat because I'm starving. And yeah, and I love y'all. Peace. At this rate, boy, I'm about to get a bike. 25 in a tank every other week. Boy. Man. It's freezing. And you know what the crazy part is? It's only 62. But I'm gonna get up with y'all in a little bit. Oh, what's up with y'all? It's Monday. It's going on 3:47. I just got back home from grocery shopping. You know, went to the gas station first. You know, then went to the store to go grocery shopping. You know, man, take care of your priorities. Before you go do anything else, make sure you got food in the crib. You know, make sure you got gas in the whip. Because, hey, cars don't move off of friendship. You know, go to the gas station, fill that tank right on up, and keep going. But hey, it's been a busy day. Been running errands, been recording videos for Instagram and TikTok, you know, editing right now as we speak. You know, gotta make sure the content get pushed out, you know, expeditiously, you know, in a real way. All that. But I just want to tell y'all this, man. I really appreciate y'all. Alright. I love y'all. Y'all my family. We locked in for life. Because y'all be sharing, liking, subscribing, you know, commenting. And we just had a streamer like view my video on his platform. You know, if you ain't tuned into my Instagram, I posted it on my Instagram, but we just had a streamer review and react to my video on his platform, you know. So I just gotta thank y'all, because hey, without y'all, we wouldn't be getting no real push. We wouldn't be getting no real audience for real. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe and do y'all thing time and again. And I rock with y'all for that, you know. But I also got to hit y'all with that motivational cam, man. Make sure you get up and get active. Move your body. Go outside. Go to the gym. Go for a walk. You know, do something. Get some fresh air. You know, make sure you go outside, you know. Do something that's going to push you forward in your life. It's so many opportunities, but you got to believe in yourself. And you got to see your vision. Seeing is everything. Listening is everything. But timing is also everything. All right? Stop rushing into stuff. Take your time, you know. Make your first move your best move, you know. Make everything calculated. It's enough room for everybody to get some kind of audience. Whatever you got going on, it's enough room for everybody. But man, tomorrow we might have to go get my car washed. All right. Oh, and that's another thing. I called my dealership this morning, right? They said they ain't got the parts yet, which is cool because it's not a major recall. I kind of feel like that was a waste of time for me to call them. I mean, for them to call me and tell me that's a recall on my car, just for them to tell me, yeah, we ain't got the parts, you know, so you gonna have to wait, you know. If your car start acting up, it ain't really nothing we could do. But, you know, it's okay. We just gonna pray, you know, stay prayed up, and we gonna move like that, you know. But I'm about to edit real quick. I'm gonna get up with y'all a little bit later. And I love y'all. Peace. It's 6:38 and we at Aldi's. We just came from Kroger's. You said what?
What two turkeys they ain't got now?
I couldn't find them at Walmart. I mean, the ones from Walmart weren't that good no damn way.
They taste good. These burgers taste good.
Yeah, I know, and they cheaper. Hey, anything that's on sale tastes way cheaper. But I'm in the middle of shopping. I'm gonna get up with y'all later. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna get up with y'all tomorrow. Peace. Oh, what's up with y'all? It's the next day. I'm at Sam's Club with my mama. I don't know where she at, but she told me to come find a paper towel. I'm waiting for her to come because I found it. But yeah, I was supposed to go get my car washed this morning. But since I was getting up and my mom was getting up, she was like, hey, I got some errands I gotta go run, so just come with me. As if I ain't got other stuff to be doing, you feel me? But yeah, I got a package in the mail last night. So when I get back home to the crib, I'm gonna show y'all what it is. Because I didn't think it was gonna come this early. But I'm glad it came because I get to show y'all what it is. Now, I don't know what else I'm getting into today. I don't know what I'm getting into today, but it should be an eventful day, you feel me? But we definitely might have to slide to the gym later on today because today is not a rest day. And, you know, trying to get my shoulders together. I ain't gonna lie, ever since I took them 2 weeks off, my shoulders just feel super, super heavy. Like, every time I do shoulders, it hurt. Like, the tens is heavy, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get up with y'all in a little bit, and I love y'all. Put that down. That's nasty. I just want you to see this is me. So please accept me for who I am. So please accept me for what I do. I'm just doing everything that I can. What you talking about? What you mean? Ain't nobody crying. What you mean? I sound good. You sound crazy.
We all think you sound like that.
You talking shit, huh? Hey, look, don't get left up here. You need to stop hating all the time. Whatever.
You want to cry, go out to yourself.
You always talking shit, huh? It's alright. It's okay. It's okay, little lid. Y'all, she tried to kick me. I thought it was a pebble that hit my leg. Look, you ready to do the shit? But you about to go to Graders after this. Even though it's only 11 in the morning. She talking about who the fuck wants ice cream this early. It's not normal to eat ice cream at this. I had breakfast already. So, it don't gotta be summertime. It's gotta be hot to have a milkshake.
You're making me sick.
Whatever. You just mad because I ain't gonna get you one. That's what it is. Whatever, mom.
Furthermore, it's too expensive for people to do.
Yeah, what you got the last time was kind of expensive. But I ain't tripping. Whatever. I'm gonna get up with y'all when I get home because y'all homegirl is acting up for no reason. But I love y'all. Peace. with y'all. It's Wednesday morning. It's 11:10. You remember I told y'all I got a package the other day. I was supposed to open it with y'all yesterday, but when I came back from the gym, it was a wrap. All right, but we got the package right here, you know, and we gonna open it up, you know, because what else are we doing, you know? We just been chilling this whole vlog, you know. We've been running errands, taking care of business, you know. Spend time with y'all homegirl, you know, my mama. You know, y'all know how she be getting, you know. Can't take her nowhere sometime, but you know, that's the homie, you feel me? All right. Hold on. Damn, why they? We gonna see if this really it or not, but if y'all already know, y'all know, you feel me? But we gonna do a social experiment with this cologne that I bought.
Yes,
YCZ.
sir. Yes, sir.
Now I've been seeing everybody go crazy about this cologne. Everybody say it's number one, you know, it's recommended for all the dudes to have it. You know, I was just scrolling on TikTok or whatever, and I just seen it. I seen it was on sale because it usually go for like $60, you know, plus on tax. So we're gonna see if it's really, you know, if it's really that or not, because I would hate for it to not be that. So we gonna I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely got a little manly scent to it, for real, for real. All right, I like that one. We might have to do a social experiment with this cologne, because I'm really eager to know, like, is it really the best? Like, is it better than all the other shit that I got? Like, because if it is, we might have to roll with this, for sure. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I wasn't gonna get it for real, but I was just scrolling on TikTok one night. You know how you scroll on TikTok and you just see something and you'll see it over and over again every time you scroll? So I was like, all right, bet, we gonna see what it's really hitting on. Okay, this one called, wait, I gotta tell y'all what the name is on. This one is called Club Gents Aroma. All right, Club Gents Aroma. And this one is called Charm Unfolds. I'm gonna see if this really it. Because in the next video, shit, we might have to do that today. Just go into random places with this cologne on and see what everybody, you know, see what everybody say what it is. I don't spray the camera, you feel me? Oh yeah. I see why everybody going crazy about this shit. Yeah. Now this one, like I would wear this like just on a little date or something. But the other one, that's more like a business scent, like something that you put on when you about to go to a little business meeting. No, I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not mad. I'm glad I got it on sale. Damn, that shit. Damn. Hey, I got a crazy idea. I ain't gonna lie, but we gonna perfect that idea in the next video. Shit, we might as well do it today. So when I end this video, we gonna start up another video. See if it really go crazy. See if the women really mess with it for real, or they was just capping in them review videos, you know, because I be thinking some of these people, they be getting paid to say something fire when that shit really boo-boo for real. But we gonna see about it. But this gonna be the end of the vlog, man. It's been a cool couple of days. We done went to the gym, we done went shopping, you know, we done did a whole bunch of stuff. We done spent time with my mama, you know, we done did a bunch of stuff, you know. I was really trying to link up with the guys, but you know, everybody busy, you know. Y'all peep the hat. peep the hat. Temu. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't trust Temu with nothing else. But with the hats, but sometimes, you know, I'll rock with this hat. I might have to wear this out today. But this is gonna be the end of the vlog. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. If you new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you are already a part of the family, just like, comment, and share. And I'm gonna get up with y'all on the next YouTube video. And make sure y'all keep God first. And I love y'all. Peace.